Be cool.
That's back here. So give us the details.
So Brian teaches ice carving to members of armed forces and local chefs at his studio. Ice Alaska ice sculptures of Charleston. 364 days a year he works. Brian carved a life-size mammoth for the premiere of Ice Age, the movie.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Yep, yep, yep. I remember that. I remember that. There was a slide in the front of it.
I missed it.
Oh yeah, it was absolutely devastating. So you can see a lot of these pieces that we talk about if you go to icealaskaonline.com and look back in the video history, and you'll see a lot of these pieces that we talk about in these narrations.
But that's not Heather. Okay.
So this is site number 2. You're throwing your heat pads away here. We value our snow. You're going to end up melting all of our snow. Please. It's only 19 below out here, so we don't want to melt any snow.
This is Steve Price.
Yep, this is Steve.
We don't have a name. Steve, what's the name of your piece?
In the Breeze.
In the Breeze is the name of his piece. He's competed in the Olympic Arts Festival in Japan, 1998, Utah, 2002, and Italy, 2006. A member and contributor to Ice Alaska and assists in harvesting ice from the pond, tool maintenance, and recruiting artists and talents. A very dedicated volunteer.
And he's the master of the boot camp. Before every event starts, the season starts, Steve has artists from all over come out in a boot camp in an effort to build all of the pieces in the park. The slides, the sculptures in the kids area. It's a tremendous undertaking, and one that is a challenge every year. We get a little better each year, but it's still a challenge and quite an accomplishment when it's done. audio-wise, we're on your camera.
Yes. Okay. We can talk about this here.
Yeah, we are constantly realigning our network, and we still have yet to get optimum coverage throughout the park. So bear with us as we iron out the technical details.
And Heather's the 9-time World Ice Sculpting Champion. She's an independent consultant and area manager with Airborne International and a major contributor to the success of Ice Alaska and the World Ice Art Championship.
You said you got Jake? Moving on to Junichi.
So is Jake live again? We're live again.
Yeah, Cam one's back.
Okay.
Waiting for press. In Fairbanks since 1996. A true master of ice art, Ice Alaska is always happy to see Junichi return year after year. Do it again.
In case you missed that.
So this is Waiting for Prey. Junichi competed in Fairbanks since 1996. A true master of ice art, Ice Alaska is always happy to see Junichi return year after year.
He likes putting pieces up on pedestals like that. That's kind of his signature style. You notice the support under the head. A lot of times when he starts a piece, these pieces have a center of gravity, but he hides his center of gravity by hollowing out the parts that hang over and leaving solid the parts that balance it. So the piece has a center of gravity, but his pieces seem to defy gravity because his center of gravity is often hidden by that technique.
Now moving on to Site 5. This is Brian Tater Edwards. Goddess of China is the name of his piece. The special shout out from Ice Alaska for traveling to Fairbanks weeks before the competition to build the ice park. He is a member of Ice Alaska Planning Committee. In college, he found passion in sculpting fruit. When it comes to ice carving, his favorite tool is the chainsaw.
And
He's also been featured and various Food Networks channels.
He is amazing at carving pumpkins. If you, all of you Halloween lovers out there, if you want to see real pumpkin carving, go to Cater's website or his Facebook page and look at some of those carvings. They carved a full-size orangutan. I mean, full size. I don't know how many pumpkins it took, but you couldn't see the seams.
And he was displayed in Halloween Wars on Food Network.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Instructions?
Well, I think we have one camera. We're just waiting for the other camera to move. So we will stick with our A cam.
And also,
Oh, look at this
volunteers.
drawing over
so
here.
if anybody's interested in volunteering after March 2nd, well, today, come on out.
We're always looking for volunteers. We have a lot of open positions that need to be filled. For those of you who are considering it, also consider that this event is catered by Midnight Sun Catering. The food is excellent, and so volunteerism includes a meal
And entry into the park.
and entry into the park. It's
Okay.
This is like a big giant bamboo awning. Everybody is. How are we doing?
Over there.
I always have to keep checking to see the camera.
Okay. So this site is Kevin Laughlin, and his site title is going to be Bloomin' Beauty.
Yeah. Steal his sketch right there.
Oh, he's sketching.
Yeah. Grab the sketch and show it. Just kind of. Can we see that?
No.
Nope. Can't. All right. Too dark. We tried.
We only have lights on one camera.
It's a beautiful sketch.
Oh. Bring it up closer.
Cold air.
There you go. Whoop, whoop. Okay, next site. Okay. Next site will be Stuttgart. Body wisdom, or wisdom of body. Okay.
So this is James Stugart's site. Depending on whether we have audio or not.
The
Yeah, we do.
title of his piece is Body Wisdom.
Hey James, how's it going? So you're completing your trio
I am.
of theme.
I am. This is the final one. Yep. So this is the body. This is more about the microbe system inside your body, or the
biome.
microbial system in your
Yeah.
body, right? With all the bacteria and everything. And I
Uh-huh.
thought of it how it's like kind of like a community within you.
Yes.
And so here I kind of have, I guess it's kind of weird, but like it's the intestines, but it makes more of like a galaxy kind of thing going on
Yeah.
to show like this expansiveness, but it's so micro in you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just kind of, it's very abstract, so it's kind of fun. So you can kind of go with it in a way.
Yeah, I've heard it said that most of the human body is just a vessel for carrying around this community. That there's more of them than there are of us.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think on average human has around 100 trillion of these bacteria within your body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe just in your gut, I think.
Yeah.
And I wish I know the pounds. Is it like maybe 13 pounds of bacteria or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is we wouldn't survive without them.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's kind of amazing when you kind of get into that stuff, and it seems like it's a growing science, and they're talking about, and that's why like when it comes to antibiotics, they're now more cautious on that and making sure you have your probiotics to.
Yeah.
Nope.
Absolutely.
No,
Got to take care of your family.
you really do. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, I'm responsible for this body.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll let you get back to work. This is a short event.
It is. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the pressure's on.
Yeah. Time's precious.
We got till Sunday evening, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Just a couple days. Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for talking to us.
Absolutely,
you.
guys. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Now, as we go through this event, remember that there are contests for each event. There's an online Viewer's Choice Award that's awarded at each event. So if you go to icealaska.org, you'll see instructions there on how to vote for your favorite piece. So each night as we go through this, through the park looking at pieces, be thinking about that. And when you think about making your choice, also consider making a donation to the GoFundMe campaign, because the award that the artist receives comes from the viewers who make the choice.
So we're watching Steve Dean. His piece is called Captivating. And Steve likes carving out of ice because it is 7 times faster. Steve won a trip to the Olympics for a piece called Going, Going, Gone, with a baseball theme that he is very proud of.
I remember that piece. That was pretty phenomenal.
And we're at Site 6.
Steve carves in a multiple different types of media. Here at a local farm, he carved a full-size statue in marble of a horse running.
Okay, and then so we're at Larry Moen. Thank you. Larry Moen. His title of his piece is Sometimes We Take Leaps. Larry's from Fairbanks and owns a private psychotherapist practice locally. In 2006, multi-block team champion in abstract.
So how's it going, Larry?
Oh, that's saw difficulties. But we're doing okay.
This is a site. This is a site before mowing. This is site number 10.
Okay.
I just don't remember whose name it is.
Vincent? Maybe? Or no? No, not that. Site 10, I don't know.
He's 11. Yeah. They're on number 11. This is number 10.
Oh. We should have gone here first.
Probably. I think the signs got switched around a little bit. I can. This is site number 10, which is, I think this is Vincent Tanana.
How's our network holding up?
And no, that's not Vincent Tanana. I'm sorry. I have the wrong site number. I do apologize. But the carver's gone home for the day. This is from, oh, Bradley. This is Bradley's site.
Bradley?
Yeah, U.S. Ice Carvings. He has been one of our Ice Alaska supporters, and he was up ahead of time to help build the ice park. He was part of the boot camp.
Oh. Is it from Detroit?
Yes, from Detroit, Michigan.
And we don't have a name of this piece.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So in 2014, Bradley was on the multi-block team that placed first, called Heavy Duty Dream.
And he's one of the contributors to the boot camp. He was up and helped build the park this year.
Next site. Okay to walk? Okay, I'll walk gently. Okay, this one is ship shape, if I remember correctly. I think it is because it's got the ship in the bottle. Single block number 13. Okay, so number 13 I think is Kevin. Ship shape, yeah.
So Ship Shape is by Bill Bywater from the U.S., first time competing at the World Ice Art Championship.
And then right over here is number 12. Okay, sorry.
It's pretty amazing to watch this process. You know, these pieces are in their very early stages, and you see a very blocky figure coming out of the ice. I was once told that I asked a Russian carver about a piece she was carving, and she says, "Oh, she's already in there. I just have to remove all of the ice that's not her." So you'll see them removing ice, and what's left will be their sculptures.
And tomorrow we should have more visibility of who's who.
Well, this is a very short event, so tomorrow night you'll see a lot of progress. With only one block, it usually goes pretty fast. However, we've already seen that some of these artists are taking one block to the extreme. The last artist, Mullen told us he was going 10 feet high.
Wow.
Are we okay to move on down? Just walk it slow? Okay. I'll just move slowly and then head toward the trail.
All right.
Okay, this one's called Captured. I know the title is called Captured, but I can't remember the artist. Yep.
Okay, so where are we at? I don't see a number here.
Captured. Jeff Kaiser. He's been carving ice for 30 years. He has a business called Sub-Zero Frozen Sculptures on the border of Ohio and Pennsylvania.
It looks like it's going to be a lady.
Yep.
In chains.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
Now we're gonna go find another artist.
Oh, good. We have two of them here,
We got two, block 14.
14 and 15.
So Kevin McComb?
Let's
No,
see.
two McCombs.
Hello.
Hello, how are you all?
Oh, goodness.
So we're watching the McComb team carving on two different pieces.
This is the one with the cherub on it. I can see your color. The release.
Jeffrey Wolf,
This is
and
the
the
release.
title's The Release. Jeffrey lives in Michigan and says, my greatest accomplishments are the relationships with my wife Denise and my children and their families that God has blessed me with.
Okay. Let me turn around. I think it's not precisely. Okay. Yeah, Brian said go ahead and walk on. So, heads up, Brian. I'm down to 27% battery.
We might have to cut the show short tonight. The batteries don't hold up.
A little bit of a walk. I'm gonna remember who this is. This is
Wow. A horse.
not Dean. David?
Yeah, this is
David Smith.
Damaris.
David Smith.
David Smith.
I think this is David Smith. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. It might be Dean. Actually, no, it might be Dean.
Oh, there's somebody in the tent. No, maybe not.
Is he hiding in his hut?
I don't know.
Fearless. This looks like it might be Fearless
Nope.
by Ray Lucer. We're trying to find out.
Nope. This one is that beastie looking dude.
They didn't give you a
Dean
site number?
Damaris. Oh, it's Dean Damaris Wolverine. Thank you.
Yeah, it is Dean Damaris.
Okay. So we found Dean Damaris Wolverine is the title of his piece. And he's the owner of Ice FX with over 25 years of handcrafted ice carvings to the Metroplex.
And Dean was also here for the
Boot camp.
Boot camp, helping to build a park.
Okay. Okay, that's 28. We'll do a little. Just kind of. Okay, these are the Gorbanovs. Yep. So, this. I don't have a title on this one, but you can see the image of what it is. It looks like a Father Wind. And then behind us is an egret. You want me to turn? Okay. The sketch is on his block, and it looks like Father Wind.
Tornado. This we think is
This is Oksana. This is Oksana Gorbanova. What is that, Jake? All right. And then the husband thing with that? Could be scary.
say his name.
I don't need it.
The artist was born in Siberia, where temperatures dip to -75 and rise to 96 in the summertime. He graduated with a degree in technology and entrepreneurship, is married and has a young son.
Sounds like home.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't get quite to -75.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah. But we do get 90-degree temperatures in the
Oh, poop. Okay, slowing down. Hello. So we're having a little camera difficulties.
I'm sorry.
We have a little camera difficulties going on, so the crew's catching up.
I didn't know you were behind.
Oh yeah, we're behind.
Okay, so the audio and everything is coming from your camera now.
It is.
So Ice Age from South Carolina.
Yeah. The other team was here for the Greenville guys were here for the multi-block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn
What's
around.
the name of your piece?
Huh?
The name, your title.
Be cool.
Be Cool.
B.
And then behind him we have,
Tell 'em.
what's your name?
Mine's Stuart.
No, the name of your title
oh.
of your piece.
It's going to be a praying mantis. I'm calling him Kung Fu Mantis.
Kung
It's going
Fu
to be kind of like doing a Kung Fu move.
Ah, Kung
Hopefully.
Fu Mantis. Yeah.
Got
very
her
good.
legs and everything over there kind of cut out and working on the body. You know, so got a little ways to go.
All right. We got a little time left.
Yeah, a few days.
All right.
Okay. Walking slow.
Look guys, thank
That was
you.
it. That was fast.
Yeah, we're gonna just make it a short trip tonight. We're having trouble with our equipment.
It's 30 below. Aren't we all?
Yes, heard on the weather this morning we're supposed to drop down to 30 below tonight, and we're definitely past the -20 right now.
At 7 o'clock it was -17. As we're going to find our next single block competitor, we will find all these finished pieces from the multi-block and the double blocks. And the single block award ceremony will be Monday night. Block 23.
Okay. We're getting more.
Like 23. So So read us the details. You don't have any?
I have lots of details. It's a matter of figuring out which is which.
You need a light.
Huh?
You need a light?
No, there's no site numbers.
Oh, you didn't get site numbers. Well, we'll have to fix that.
Yeah, we'll have to fix it tomorrow where we can give more information on the artist we missed tonight.
I'm gonna pan around. This is one of our other Russians over here. This is oh, I'm trying to remember his name.
Yeah, this is site 25.
Oh, fishes.
Oh yeah, that's the one where Mark was right there.
Victor. He sculpted SeaWorld in a multi-block competition and origami in the double block competition. And Victor's from Russia.
Alright, moving on.
There's plenty to do if you want to come down and watch them carve for the next few nights. We also had the kids park up front. We need volunteers
Ticketing.
to come and to give their time and help out in the park in all areas.
All areas. Ticketing, safety, security, and transportation.
Here, okay? Plus, bring your ice skates because we have an outdoor ice skating rink.
Yes, we do.
Okay, we found site 26.
And this is finesse ice.
Let me go back.
Fearless. Ivan. I do not remember.
Well, we know what the site number is where we're at, but unfortunately our paperwork does not have site numbers on it. So, and the pieces aren't complete enough to be able to identify by the drawing. So, just enjoy the view.
Great.
And we'll have a little bit better, more organized descriptions tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, yeah. Okay, and we'll see a lot more detail.
So tonight, you just enjoy the view. You're seeing all of the pieces, and
Taking a long walk.
it is, and it's like I said before. You know, it's about, well, it was 22 below the last just a few minutes ago when I measured. It's probably going to get around minus 27 by the time we're done here. However, the weather is forecast to warm up tomorrow, so by tomorrow night we should have much more comfortable temperatures, and hopefully our equipment will be able to function a little better.
There's over 70 pieces in the park. This is site 28. It looks like it's an eagle.
Oh, that's the hunter. It's the eagle hunting, and that's by one of the Russians.
And Alaska Airlines is adding to our sound.
So this is the eagle hunt by Bayer Pigmotio.
Pagama.
There you go. And he did Spirit of the Forest,
Yep.
which won 5th place this year in the multi-block competition.
Okay, moving on. Oh, fabulous.
in.
Moving over. Oh, I love this. This is
Just for a visit. Visit.
this is Ivan.
Yeah.
And this is Ivan, yeah? Yes. And he always has a clay sculpture of what he's building. It's so cool.
Yes, it's my space.
So this is what he's making. And every one of his sculptures have not had a sketch, they've all had a model. Because you are a sculptor.
It's my daughter.
That's your daughter? All right. Well, how are you doing in the cold?
Well,
Oh, I have no light. Yeah, I have no light.
Climate, this period.
Iris up. Okay.
It should be warmer tomorrow.
There we go.
It's good. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
Vladim's work.
Yep.
It's abstract.
Oh, yes,
This
it
one's
is
the
abstract.
abstract. And another sculpture for their sketch. That's a 30.
And as he just told us, this is going to be an abstract piece. The floor is littered with diamonds.
Frozen.
The ice here is often referred to as the Arctic diamond because it's so clear.
Okay. So we go over here. How we doing? Are we, I think we're almost, here, do we want to look at Ice Alaska? All right.
We can use Jake's light.
Okay.
That was the last piece.
Okay. Okay.
So we got another site
One last site.
we're trying to find. Steve, can they use any tools they want?
Where are we going? We got to get out there.
Steve, can they use
Oh.
any tools they want? In a competition.
Any what?
Tools.
Yeah. So we're not going to do an outdoor.
On the other side. Oh, back here.
Oh,
Over here, Rhonda.
okay. Follow the leader. Nope, no lights. I think we're done. Here. I think we found the end.
No, it has a number on it.
Well, it's been an interesting night, folks. The temperature dropped as usual. This has been a cold event. So we're going to call it an evening right here. We would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to our channel. IceAlaskaOnline.com if you're watching us on Facebook or Twitter or any of the other media. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow night We do this each night at 8 o'clock. Alaska Standard Time, that's a 9 o'clock Pacific Standard. For those who don't know that there's only 1 hour difference. Okay, so I'm Steve Iverson.
Nancy Durham.
And we will see you tomorrow night.